Sam, by the way, Sam, welcome back.
Oh, hello. Yes, I only come for award shows and only when I'm being handed awards. So I'm still waiting for the other night guys. Yeah,
This-
but which one are we gonna do first?
Let's do
Since
the. We're
I
gonna do the car one. Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, so hey, you guys watch rally racing?
Nope.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Well, yeah. Okay, so rally racing's really big. In fact, there isn't a American championship as well as the international one, and maybe the biggest one, the WRC, the World Rally Championship. And this, the official game from this year, WRC Generations. Follow up to WRC 10 from last year. And basically, you're getting a lot more WRC, much more. Yeah, great. A lot of the tracks are returning from the past. A lot of the different routes. Weather effects are very different. You're now talking about being on the PS5, which you have been for a couple generations, but you now have more detailed force feedback and whatnot. And this is the first one that I've played on a wheel. So it was a sort of different experience. Also played a little bit on controller just to compare, since I'm used to playing rally racing on a controller before this. And what I could say is WRC Generations is probably the WRC game that you should buy if you're looking for a WRC game. But at the same time, if you're looking for a rally game, I think you'd probably be better suited in something like Dirt Rally. What's here is a very good package. It's the most, detailed and accurate to what is the sort of league and the cars and teams and drivers that are in that league. And it does offer a pretty good simulation of rally racing. But there's just some complications with its driving setup that doesn't feel great. The handbrake, for one instance, just doesn't feel consistent. Like if you're going around the same corner, the same speed, after you've restarted because you've rolled or something, that handbrake's going to operate different. The game just doesn't feel consistent with the sort of feedback that it's telling you the driving is. And I don't remember that being an issue when I reviewed, I believe, WRC 8, was it? The first one that jumped to the new generations, to the PS5
9.
and Xbox One. Was it 9? Okay.
It was 9.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think it's a really good sort of driving simulation, and it's the most online rich that you can do. There's leagues, different sort of weekly and daily challenges that you can compete in, and there's just like an overall a lot of package here. But it's maybe not the best driving simulation if that's what you're looking for.
Do they are there any other big rally games?
Dirt Rally 2, and Dirt Rally.
They still make they still make Sega Rally?
No.
I don't think
No,
so.
they do
I
not.
No? Alright,
there
that's the one
is
I know.
also Rally in like Project Cars. I believe iRacing now has some rally like
iRacing has
autocross
rally
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
So there is other of that sort of simulation out there. On consoles, you're talking about this is probably more simmy than some of the more arcadey stuff that you're going and getting. The other big thing is here, like, they've now added the electric cars, the fully electric sort of rally cars. But to be driving them in a career, you have to clear a season of non. So to experience that new mode, those new cars that they have added to the game, you sort of have to complete a barrier unless you want to like kind of get into an online lobby and hope that it will pop for you.
Just more anti-EV propaganda, dog. It's fucking...
And the other thing is the career mode in WRC has always been like kind of lackluster to me. It's super filled out. Like you basically manage a team, you see a calendar, you can choose certain events. You can basically like build your career into a certain manufacturer if you wanted to. Like you can write all your narratives and all that stuff. And they've even streamlined some of the team building stuff. But I just wish there was a way to kind of tell the game like, hey, could you do this for me? Like, I just kind of want to drive the car and like, can you just give me the upgrades that I want? Like, if I want better handling, how do we make that happen in this R&D tree? Like, do any of that? I'm not actually designing a new car. I just want to race and go fast and do the challenges that you have for me. So, I mean, again, overall, a good package, and definitely if you're interested in sort of console rally racing, this I think is probably your best go-to.